Most teams don't start from scratch. They have an app already. Good news. You don't have to rewrite it to use meta objects. You adopt it incrementally. Here's how. This is a real app. Real tables. A real database. None of it built by meta objects. We're going to point meta objects at one table and get typed code for it, without touching the rest. There's no magic import. And honestly, that's fine. You describe one existing entity in metadata. And you don't write it from scratch. Hand your schema to Claude Code, which already knows the workflow from meta init, and it drafts the metadata for you. Adopting an existing app is a judgment call, not a one-click button. So start with one table. Here's that one table described, matching the columns you already have. The source points at your existing customers table, and Volano maps to your full name column. And look at the email field. Validators live right on it as child metadata, a required check, and an email format pattern. That's validation you get to layer on that the raw database never enforced. Then MetaGen. You get a typed entity, queries, and routes for your existing table, generated alongside your app, not instead of it. And the generated code maps your real schema. Drizzle and Zod for your customers table, with full name wired to full name. And the validators you layered on come through too. The email format check is right there in the Zod schema. Typed, idiomatic, ready to use right now. Run verify against your live database, and it tells you exactly where you stand. Customers matches the model. Orders isn't modeled yet, so that's your next table to adopt whenever you're ready. This is low risk by design. The generated code runs with no meta objects dependency, so adopting it commits you to nothing. You take one table at a time. The rest of your app is untouched, and you keep your escape hatches for anything metadata can't express. That's adoption. Describe one table, generate, adopt. No big rewrite, no magic. Then, table by table, the model becomes the spine, and meta verify keeps it honest as you grow into it. You don't have to start over to start. Run meta init, describe a table, and MetaGen. That's the meta objects series. More at metaobjects.dev. Thanks for watching.